what we do because Jesus asked us to go shine the light. Okay, we just talked about it for 8 weeks. Go. Make a difference in your corner of the world. Pick up the one starfish, throw it back. Help the one. And how do we do it? We did it through music, and we did it through prayer, and we did it through word, and we did it through your love in action. So let's step back just for a minute, and we'll wrap this up. Kind of a sidebar lesson here. Okay, I think a lot of you might have figured this out during the festival. A lot of you might figure this out as I was just speaking. A lot of you might say, yeah, I agree with this right now. Music festivals are set up just like a church. Music festivals, the ones that I set up, are designed just like a worship service. Okay, get this. We attempt to have this big, dry, clean, inviting place where folks can gather safely, comfortably. Farmers Market Pavilion, sanctuary. They come in. People can worship the Lord openly and freely. Music's on. Worship any way you want to worship, right? And then there's leaders, there's speakers, there's band members, there's pastors that they get up and they share a word. And when that person speaks, we try to calm the crowd down. We try to get the crowd to be still. Quiet. Listen. And we don't do that out of rules. We don't try to get people to be quiet out of religion. We don't try to get people to be quiet out of being mean. But out of respect. We want people to calm down and listen while the speaker's speaking, out of respect. Respect for the speaker, out of respect for God, and out of respect for each other. It's simple, proper etiquette. When somebody speaks, you sit down and be still. It doesn't matter if it's your parent or your teacher, somebody at a seminar, a pastor, a speaker at a concert. It's just common courtesy that when somebody's speaking, you stop talking and you listen. We had a few guys there that were a little on the intoxicated side. They needed to be calmed down a little bit. Why? So that they could listen, but so that everybody around them could listen. Kind of like church. There was one gentleman I had to ask him, please calm down a little bit. This is John James from Australia. Just quiet down just for a few minutes and see what he has to say. The guy says to me, has he ever listened to me? Speaking very loudly. I said, I don't think so, but when he's done speaking, he will. I said, the difference is all these people are here to hear him, not to hear you. That's how it is in worship too. And so when he turned around, he saw all the people, he calmed down, and he quieted down, and he walked it back. And the cool thing was, he listened, and he didn't stay there. And he slowly made his way back to the middle of the pavilion. By the time John got near the end, he was up in the front, eyes fixed on every word John had to say. And we don't know what happened to this guy after that. He said he was going to come back Sunday morning. He didn't. I know where he works. I'll be visiting him. I'll give him a little time. It's no different in church or school or a seminar. When somebody's speaking, we should be still and listen. That's why we're here. That's why people come to the festivals. At Kingdom Bound, in between bands, the speakers are amazing. Thousands of people accept Christ. You guys that go to Kingdom Bound will hear me shush people. Okay, because that's what it's all about, that message. My teens that used to go to Kingdom Bound with me, 60, 65 teens, they knew when the band ended and the speaker starts. When the speaker starts, sit down and be still. Because somebody around you, maybe you, needs to hear what the speaker has to say. 15 minutes, 30 minutes, we can all do it. Hang in there. Dig deep. School lasts over 6 hours. Work lasts 8 hours. So the questions that we have is, did we do any good? Did it have an impact?